So back in December, with the release of the final Kensar collection to Splatoon 2, Nintendo did say it would be the final update that would be bringing new weapons to the game. I guess Nintendo are sticking to that, but I was definitely took by surprise on yesterday's news we got from the Japanese tournament. After the final of the Japanese tournament yesterday, we got news of Nintendo bringing in 10 weapons to the game. They are new to Splatoon 2, but they aren't necessarily new weapons in general to the series. They are part of Sheldon picks from Splatoon 1. Nintendo will be bringing in 10 of those weapons, not all of the weapons that were in Sheldon picks, just because the rest of the weapons do have variants in the Kensar series. So Nintendo will only be bringing in the weapons that don't have variants in the Kensar series. So the weapons that will be coming to Splatoon 2 are the Heavy Splatling Remix, the Sploosh-O-Matic 7, the Fresh Squiffer, the Cherry H3 Nozzle Nose, the NZAP 83, the So the Slosher, the Aerospray PG, the Bamboozler 14 Mark III or MK3, the Permanent Ink Brush, and the Grim Range Blaster. So yeah, that is really cool that Nintendo are bringing back these weapons that were in the first game. To be honest, I'm really surprised that we haven't got those weapons before now. I am surprised that the game didn't launch with these weapons, to be honest. But it is great that the weapons that weren't included in the Kensar collection, we are getting in the Sheldon picks. Of course, the sub weapon and the special weapon that were with those weapons in the first game will be changed with the second game. I'm hoping Nintendo will use this opportunity to add in more weapon kits with the new sub and special weapons that have been added to the game recently. We don't have that many kits with the new sub and special weapons, so I'm hoping that most of those weapon kits will have the new sub and special weapons. But that news definitely did take me by surprise. I thought that was it in terms of updates, but it's cool that the weapons that weren't part of the Kensar collection, I know a lot of people were disappointed that we didn't get an Ink Brush variant in that collection or a Splatling variant. So it's cool that those people are now getting a brand new weapon. Ink Brush mains, they have had it rough for quite a while, so yeah, I'm really pleased for Ink Brush mains that we are getting a brand new Ink Brush to the game. Of course, it's not brand new to the series, but it's brand new to Splatoon 2. So I guess that is why Nintendo said what they said back in December. Now, we don't know when this will be coming to the game, but I would imagine it will be part of the 4.4 update that we did see as part of this tournament. We saw a screenshot of the main sort of title screen. It did say 4.4, so that is of course a brand new update. So I would imagine these weapons will be coming as part of that update. Now, some sort of confusion in terms of the next piece of information. Famitsu are saying that we will be getting one more small update to the game, but on the English translation on this piece of news on the Squid Research Lab, they don't make any mention of that line at all. I'm hoping the Famitsu sort of article is correct and we will be getting one more small update. Hopefully that will be the case. Now that we are getting all of the weapons from the first game, we have pretty much got all of the weapons from the first game. Of course, the weapons that were in Sheldon picks that aren't coming to the game, like the Wasabi Splatter Shot, we do have like the Kensar Splatter Shot to replace that sort of thing. So we pretty much do have all of the weapons from the first game. I'm hoping that the small update is real. I'm hoping that we will be getting all of the music from the first game that isn't in the second game at the moment. I'm hoping as well we will get all of the Splatoon 1 stages that aren't in Splatoon 2 as well. I'm really hoping that is the case. So yeah, I guess we just have to wait and see to see who is right. Are Famitsu right? did Nintendo say to them, or are they covering something that Nintendo did say in the Japanese media, that they are bringing in another small update to the game? But also yesterday Nintendo did reconfirm that the final Splatfest will be coming in July 2019 alongside balance updates as well. So yeah, I've got my fingers crossed that this isn't the final update to the game. I'm hoping we will get that final small update. I'm hoping that small update will be adding in all of the Splatoon 1 content we haven't got so far. But that isn't it in terms of the news we got yesterday. Nintendo will be doing a 1-week free demo for Splatoon 2. We don't have any word whether this will be coming to the West. This has just been announced for Japanese users at the moment. But between the 26th of March and the 1st of April, Japanese users can play Splatoon 2 for free for 1 week. And as part of that demo, people can play Turf War, ranked matches and Salmon Run as well without needing a Switch Online membership. So you will be seeing quite a lot of new players from the 26th of March. So I will definitely be playing in that period, just because players that will be taking part in that demo will be matched with people that do own a full game. So if I do play Splatoon 2 online, I could get matched up against someone that is brand new to the game. So yeah, people that do download the demo, they can play with their friends that do own the full game as well. Any progress they do make in the demo will be transferred to the full game if they do decide to buy the full game. So yeah, that is a cool idea to try and bring in more people to the game. I will just use it as a chance to come up against new players. Hopefully it will be coming to the West as well, because I know a lot of people that don't own a Switch Online membership. So anyone in that situation could use that 1 week to play Splatoon 2 for free without needing to buy a Switch Online membership. So hopefully it will be coming to the West. So over the weekend it was Togeiki 2019. Off the Hook did do a 40-minute concert. As part of that concert, Nintendo did bring out new Off the Hook merch. T-shirts, hoodies, towels and glow sticks were available to only people in the arena. Unfortunately, this stuff isn't being sold online. Well, if people were at that concert, maybe some people are sticking that sort of stuff on eBay. I'm not really sure about that. But any official ways of getting that merchandise is unfortunately out of the question. It seems like Nintendo only produced that sort of thing for the concert, similar to what they did last year. They sold out on that merch pretty quick as well. So yeah, the merch was really popular with people that did attend Togeiki 2019. That merch definitely does look really cool. It's a shame that Nintendo probably won't have a way for people in the West to get it. But yeah, I just wanted to include it in this video because yeah, the merch, it looks really good. I think it's probably some of the best merch that Nintendo have done for Splatoon 2. So yeah, it's a shame that there is no way for us to get that sort of merch in the West. So speaking of that sort of stuff, there is a gold Splattershot figure as part of the current Koro magazine that is available. Again, it will be quite hard to get hold of in the West. I do believe you can pick up the Koro magazine. I think you can go on sites like Play Asia and pick up the magazine for yourself. But seeing that gold figure for the Splattershot, it's kind of got me thinking that maybe Nintendo could add in gold weapons to the game. I've always had the idea of Nintendo doing like an achievement system where say like you got like a set of challenges to complete with a weapon. So with the Splattershot, maybe you got one challenge of splatting 10 opponents in one match. That could be one challenge. Another challenge could be splatting someone with the Rainmaker, or splatting someone on the tower, or splat 5 opponents whilst you are in the splat zone. I kind of thought maybe Nintendo could do like a challenge system kind of like what Smash Brothers has got. Maybe Nintendo could introduce camos for doing that sort of stuff. Gold camo could be unlocked when you do unlock all of the challenges. I just thought that would be a cool way for Nintendo to add to the replayability to this game. But yeah, I don't think that will happen. But seeing that gold Splattershot figure definitely did reintroduce me to the idea that I did come up with last year. It's just really cool to see a gold weapon. We haven't really seen gold weapons for Splatoon 2 apart from the aero spray. Maybe there are other weapons in there that do look a little bit golden like, but yeah, it would be cool if all of the weapons do have a golden variant. Maybe still have the same sort of kit to another similar variant in the game. But yeah, I just thought it would be cool if gold camos got introduced to Splatoon 2. But anyway, the news for this topic is that you can pick up a gold Splattershot figure from the Koro Koro magazine. The last piece of news that I need to bring you is an update to a news topic that I did update you guys on in December. That is, Nintendo did run a competition where people could design gear for Splatoon 2. Nintendo will be adding in that gear to the game. Nintendo have released an update on that competition. They received 10,000 entries to that competition. The winner will be decided in March. That piece of gear will be coming to the game in May. Now, we don't have any word on whether this will be a Japanese exclusive gear. My hunch is that it will be Japanese exclusive, unfortunately. Maybe that is part of the small update that I did talk about early on. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this news roundup. I was definitely taken by surprise on Nintendo's news of bringing in 10 weapons from Sheldon Picks. I guess it does make sense. I hope Nintendo will go that extra mile and bring in all of the Splatoon 1 exclusive stuff to Splatoon 2. I've always thought that Splatoon 2 should be like the deluxe version of Splatoon 1 alongside all of the new content that got introduced with Splatoon 2. I think the single player for Splatoon 1 should be available on the eShop as well. But let me know your thoughts about that piece of news in the comment section below. Are you pleased that those 10 weapons from Sheldon Picks are making their way to Splatoon 2? And what's your thoughts on that small update? Do you think it will be happening? Or do you think that is it in terms of updates to the game apart from balance updates? Do you think that maybe that small update, maybe we could get new Octoling hairstyles? Maybe we could be getting all of that Splatoon 1 stuff I have been talking about many times in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I really do hope we get that small update. I'm hoping that we will get those unused Octoling hairstyles that I did talk about early on in the month that were discovered in the Octo Expansion art book. So yeah, this news, it definitely did take me by surprise, but I'm really glad that Splatoon 2 is still getting new content. I'm really pleased about that. But let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section below, and I will see you in my next video hopefully.